Good morning. My name is Tess. Thanks for joining me here. This is week 32 of my weight loss vlogs. Doing the weight loss vlogs all of 2026. Goal is to lose 50 pounds in total. Now, so far, I'm like 29 pounds down or something, which rocks and rolls. Can't argue with that. My goals for this week specifically are very similar to last week. I want to never, ever, ever go over 2,400 calories on a single day. And I want to swim. And I'm going to swim. I joined the gym. So now I can swim whenever I want instead of only at like the specific lap swim hours at the public pool. And my goal is to go 3 times this week. Let's get going. All right, I got 2 peaches and a low-fat Icelandic style yogurt, 15 grams of protein. The sparkling lychee juice is back. I still love this one because it says, "One taste transports you to a sunny vacation. Like a daydream on a sparkling tropical day." And I like drinking it at work and waiting to be transported to vacation. Here I am in the office with 1 spicy sausage. And that's, I don't know, part of my lunch. Okay, I got this cranberry orange spinach salad kit, but I wasn't paying attention. It comes with blue cheese, not goat cheese like I was thinking. I'm not a blue cheese fan, so I'm gonna leave that out. I cut up a cucumber and threw it in there, so I'm gonna put in the dressing, mix it up, and that's gonna be the healthy part of lunch. Here's the full setup. Got my salad, cucumber, and like the toppings are kind of under the spinach. Spinach is definitely past its prime, so that's what I get for buying the salad and then like not eating it for several days until it's the last day. Got my chocolate pudding, love the chocolate pudding, and some mini pretzels. I have 2 tiny parentheses chocolates. One is dark chocolate with almond, and one is milk chocolate with also almond, honey almond nougat. Headed to the pool to swim. I did 1,000 yards last time. Gonna try to hit 1,100 this time. Halfway done, halfway to go. I'm at 550 yards. Gonna get to 1,100. Okay, I did it. I really started getting some left shoulder pain there in the end, so I don't know. We'll have to kind of keep an eye on that, but 1,120 yards. All right, my son and I came to Culver's for kids meals. We are gonna eat these, then we're gonna go to the airport, watch a little bit of planes as we're waiting for little sister and dad to come back. They should be home tonight. And it's a little delayed, but we'll get them before bedtime. My son and I are gonna share these fries. This is kind of an insane single scoop kids cone, but here it is, and yeah, it won't stop me from eating it. Okay, let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday I did go over my hard limit of 2,400 calories for myself per day. I just put them all in. I counted the ice cream last night as 2 scoops of custard because they gave me, like, it was a lot. I ordered 1, but I got a lot and I ate it all. And so I went over, and it was like 200 calories over. But I also noted that I had sweets 3 times yesterday. I had the chocolate, I had the chocolate pudding, and I had the ice cream. So I really think I need to add in a new hard rule for myself, which is 1 sweet treat per day. That's it. If you had 1, you gotta wait till the next day. So 2,400 calories, 3 swims a week, and a maximum 1 dessert item per day. For breakfast today, I've got a cherry yogurt, 16 grams of protein, not too much sugar in these, 7 grams total. At the office, just popped me up a giant bowl of popcorn. Happy Friday. Totally housed that popcorn, and now I'm having a sparkling lychee beverage. My friend at work told me to freeze my grapes. So here I have a cup of frozen grapes. Said they're kind of like a frozen treat, like a popsicle type consistency. Having one of my favorite Trader Joe's bowls. We got the Mandarin chicken with brown rice and the outside noises, ambulance, fire truck, whatever. But there's the second part of lunch. Does anybody know what kind of fruit this is? My husband just brought him back from Mexico. He said he bought them from some kids on the street. He said he doesn't know the name of them, but it's kind of like a little plum inside. I'll show you. They're like fuzzy. It's weird. It's really cool, but it's weird. I asked him, I was like, did you tell them in Atlanta? Like when he flew in? I was like, did you declare these? And he's like, why would I declare them? They're my snack. I'm not selling them, which I think shows a misunderstanding of customs, but I could be wrong. Maybe you don't need to declare fruit if you're only going to eat it yourself, but I think it's a bug thing. Maybe I can't post this on YouTube. I don't want him to be arrested for any crimes. Then you kind of just like pop it open. It's kind of like the inside of a grape almost. But it's got a big seed in the middle. Ugh. I wasn't gonna get any popsicles at my Costco. I wasn't gonna get any popsicles today, but they have a new flavor of Johnny Pops. You guys know I love the rainbow Johnny Pops, so I'm going for it. Organic enchanted fruit punch. Having one of those later. Oh my God, they have 2 new flavors. Okay. Organic, so I don't like strawberry that much. I have to get it. I have to try all the pops, all the flavors. My husband is gonna be so mad. I don't even care. I'm getting them. I'm making a chicken quesadilla with the Costco rotisserie chicken. So got my tortillas, I'm cutting up. Here's the tomato harvest. Some of the tomatoes are ready, so they picked some today while I was at work. Honestly, some of these I would have left a little longer. They got a little excited, but I'm gonna cut those up, make myself a chicken quesadilla. Look at this. It looks amazing. I am a little scared of how many calories it's gonna be, but it's 2 flour tortillas, cheese, pepper jack cheese, tomato, chicken, and some verde sauce. A little bit of popsicle. I am having my vitamins, and good night, good night, good night. I used to have a NutriBullet, but it burned out a few months ago, the motor. And I was at Costco yesterday, and I got kind of excited, and I impulse purchased myself a Ninja Blend Boss. It was like $120. So apparently I have $120 blender money now, apparently. So I'm excited about my new technology. I'm gonna bust it out and make the protein shake this morning. Okay, so it's almost for sure overpriced, but it is cute. Look at it. Let's try it out. 6 ounces of soy milk, 6 ounces of regular milk. Put like a third of a banana. I got the protein powder in there, and then a couple of ice cubes. Got my shake, my peach. Gonna eat those, and then time to hit the pool. Tuesday, I swam 1,000. And then Thursday, I swam 1,100. So today, I'm going 1,200. You see the pattern. I'm so tired, but I did it, and I'm feeling very proud. Back from the gym. Was gonna cook something healthy, but somebody had made Kraft macaroni while I was gone, so having some Kraft macaroni, and maybe then I'll cook something healthy. Garden gave us 4 giant zucchinis this week, and I am gonna make some zucchini spaghetti. Stay tuned. So here is what came out. I salted the zucchini like it said to do on the internet, and then I let it dry for like an hour, but it's still pretty liquidy, but I think it's gonna be very delicious. And some chicken tenders. I mean, it did get pretty soupy, but it looks so good. I'm so excited. Dinner time. Chicken. Oh, that chicken. Even though it was pretty healthy, I still ate too much. Portion control. You gotta work on that. I just put my calories in. I'm at like 2,100 something. We're supposed to go out for ice cream tonight. I'll have to get like a really itty bitty scoop. Check out my new Crocs. How silly are these? They sparkle, they're sandals. Ignore my kid mess. Okay, we're getting ice cream. What do? Do I get a kid scoop? Do I get like a single regular adult scoop? Do I get my waffle cone? It's a place with the really good waffle cones. I did quote unquote the right thing. I did get my cherry chocolate flavor, but in a kid size. And then I have a sugar cone on top instead of the waffle cone, but I'll just enjoy the waffle cone from afar. Look at this. I also had a pretty good steps day. 14,000 for me. That's getting up there. Okay, I'm making some more egg scramble for breakfast. This is gonna be for 3 people, for myself, my husband, my brother-in-law. So it's gonna be 2 eggs, 3 sausages, and then a third of this stuff. The chives and the tomatoes are from the garden. So I'll show you when it's done. So the scramble didn't come out like exactly the way I wanted it to, but it'll still be good. And then I have a peach on the side. I am going to the gym today, but before I do, I'm having some of these beautiful pastries my mom made. So it's like a puff pastry with some pear on it and cinnamon baked in the oven. And I believe these are going on her blog. So I will link the recipe below, and they're really yummy. She's been making these since I was a kid. I'm back at the pool. Okay, so I mean, theoretically, I should be swimming 1,300 yards today, but I don't know. I got some muscle soreness from yesterday, so I'll just get started, see how it all goes. I'm pretty tired, and this shoulder really is not comfortable, but I'm already at 1140, so I'm gonna have to go 160 more yards to meet my goal, and so I'm gonna push through and do it. 1,300 yards. I did it. Took, well, an hour and 12 minutes, but on track. Here is tonight's dinner, big time comfort food. cheese tortellini with tomatoes and chicken with some marinara sauce and some fresh basil. Chocolate pudding for dessert. And good night. Oh, and I already brushed my teeth, but here's my vitamin D and my multivitamins, and check out my nails. I painted my nails. Look at that. I did a French tip. Making one of those like protein smoothie things before work. Kind of did my own recipe here. We've got almond milk and soy milk mixed together. I put some cherries on the bottom. I have fresh cherries, but I just used frozen ones because I don't have time. I gotta get to work. And then a banana, and then 3 ice cubes instead of 2. I'm trying to make it more like smoothie. I want it to be more smoothie texture and less like gritty protein powder in water texture. It's a little bit better. I'll keep working on my recipe. Yeah. And maybe I think I'm gonna try a couple other brands of like protein powder too, because it's just that grit. I don't like that grit. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, for lunch today, I've got some cheese curds, Cajun and cheddar. Have a cucumber cut up, a bunch of blueberries, and then this old croissant somebody brought in at work. Okay, here is my dinner. It's the leftovers of the zucchini spaghetti from the other day, along with some tomatoes, onions, you know, etc., all the good stuff. And then some spiral, like slinky type noodles. Done with dinner, and it's dessert time. My mom made some maple walnut muffins, so I'm gonna be eating those. Very excited. They've got cinnamon sugar on them, and they're going to rock and roll. And if there is a recipe for them, I will link it below. If I didn't cut this part of the video out, you know that there's a recipe that you can link below to learn how to make these. Now here is today's tomato harvest. Now we're talking. It's really getting into tomato season. Just washed them. I'm drying them for lunch tomorrow. I also pitted this big bag of cherries for lunch tomorrow too. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working a super long shift at the polls. It's election day tomorrow, so getting all my little lunch ready. Here's my vitamins. 2 vitamin D, 2 multivitamin. Good night, good night. It's 5:30 a.m. I'm about to piss off everybody in my family by making my my protein smoothie. Okay, so I put in this one Greek yogurt, cherries, banana, almond milk, and ice. I'm looking for something with a little more oomph to it, you know? I want to kind of mix that. Oh, the protein powder is in there too. I want to kind of mix that protein powder up with something that I just want to kind of hide that gritty taste, basically. So we'll try this. Okay, I'm taking a red light video, which is so bad. Don't crucify me. Listen, 41 grams of protein in this baby. Hey, so I'm working the Wisconsin partisan primary election today. I'm one of the election officials, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got for lunch. So kind of like a picnic in my car situation here. So we've got 2 of the maple muffins that my mom made yesterday. Then we have half a cucumber. Have the tomatoes I harvested yesterday. I have a giant bag of cherries. I don't think I'm gonna actually eat them all because it's so very many, but maybe some for dinner too. And then I have this little high protein Parmesan cheese with it's like pumpkin seeds. Okay, so we got pumpkin seeds and Parmesan cheese, and that is today's picnic lunch. Hi, it's time now for my little car picnic dinner. I have a whole bunch of cherries left, so I'm gonna have some of those. I got this big old bag of sweet potato chips. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them all. I'll show you if I do or not. I have a little Rice Krispie, and I have another little like high protein boost pack that's Parmesan cheese and some pumpkin seeds and pistachios. Ate up all the lunch, but leaving behind some of my chips. I got about 2.5, maybe 3 hours left in my 16-hour shift today. Here comes my classic work breakfast of a yogurt and some fruit, blueberries today. Lunch today, I've got some chicken samosas from Trader Joe's. Got them in the microwave and then put them in the microwave oven at work so they got nice and toasty. The calories that I put down there are a little bit less because I actually only ate 9 of them and I gave 3 to my friends at work. I'm feeling really sleepy and low energy, and I'm gonna fix this by having a chocolate bar. So my mom and I have come to this restaurant for dinner where they have this like burger that's supposed to be really good, but you can only get it in the bar area. So we've ordered the burger. Burger comes with potato salad, and we'll try it out. It's called Birch. That's the name of the restaurant. Okay, here is my elaborate, fancy, award-winning burger and potato salad. So time to try it out. You know, leave what doesn't serve you. So I'm leaving behind a little bit too much mayo on the potato salad, and then I was not a fan of the bun. so leaving it behind. Okay, now that I left the restaurant, I can tell you the truth. That burger was a scam. $21, and it was not good. It was like just not, the cheese was bad, the bun was bad. It's like highly rated. It got like a 10 out of 10 on the reviews, and the reviews are wrong. I already had that chocolate today, but we've come back for ice cream. I got the same as always, typically, which is my waffle cone with cherry chocolate ice cream. Good Thursday morning. It's time for my Wednesday weigh-in, which of course I now do on Thursday mornings. If I'm able to match last week's weigh-in at 178.7, I will be thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Anything under 180, I'm going to be really, really happy. I have a fear that last week was an anomaly. Let's find out. Okay, moment of truth. 179.2. Trend is going in the right direction, so no complaints here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week, for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I will see you next time.